Good evening. It's Hillary here. Hello. So let's see so you can see all this. Okay. Sometimes you just want to do something a little bit different, or at least I do, and that's why I thought I would teach you deep Ellum Blues today. And this is a song that was first recorded by the Coffer brothers in the 30s. The Shelton brothers recorded it, I think, next in the 30s. Also in 1935, the Prairie Ramblers, Chick Hurt and the Prairie Ramblers recorded it. And it's a bluesy sort of thing. Deep Ellum refers to a red light district in Dallas, Texas, Elm Street. And some people spell it Deep Elm, and some people say Deep Ellum. And this is the Prairie Ramblers. I'm going to play, here's what we'll do. I'll play along with the Prairie Ramblers, just so you can see how it kind of all fits in there. I'll break it down and teach it, and then I'll show you how you can just slow her down and play along with it yourself. Because the thing about this is, what you want to start doing is get your brain into a little more improvisational mode, and blues are good for that because they're so familiar to us, and it's awful fun. So here's the Prairie Ramblers doing Deep Ellum Blues. This is from 1935. So, we'll make it simple. Remember, this is your sort of home base here in a double C tuning. This is a double C tuning. So this is a G, that's a C, that's another G, that's a C, that's where you get your double C, and this one here is a D. So from G, you would tune this string up to C, and your fourth string you would tune down to C, okay, from a G tuning. Now, if you can't sing it here and you want to be singing with it or whatever, or somebody's playing it in D, maybe capo it up 2 frets here and tune your fifth string up to A. But I did it in C because that's where the Prairie Ramblers were doing it. Is there a reason I didn't play along with the Shelton brothers? Yeah, they're playing it in B, so that's why. Okay, at least on the recording. Stop there. So here's the very beginning part. What we're going to do here is open second string. Remember, I'm holding my finger on the first string, but I'm not playing the first string. I'm playing the second string. So bum diddy, and then the third string. Third, second, open diddy, pull off diddy. That pull off is third string, second fret. So it's bum diddy, bum 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 diddy, pull off diddy. Do that again. Bum diddy, bum 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 diddy, pull off diddy. Bum. Do it again. Diddy, bum 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 diddy. No, but don't even do the D. Bum diddy, bum bum bum, and then stop. Okay, so we'll go over that one more time. You're doing it 2.5 times, sort of. So when we that third time we're going to go bum diddy bum bum bum. Now without any diddy, that's the fourth string at the fourth fret. 5th fret, 6th fret, and then your open 3rd string, diddy. Now we're going to slide down from the 3rd to the 2nd fret on the 4th string. Diddy, diddy, diddy. So, diddy, slide down. Okay? The next thing you're going to do is play this melody note, which is part of this 4 chord, or F chord here, because we're in C. So you wouldn't, if you're playing this F chord, this 4 chord, you're going to stay away from this. Oh, no, you're not. But this is the melody note you want. And if that's too distracting, you can just play this note and know you're not really playing the melody of the song, but bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy or something. But I'm just gonna go ahead and play the melody note. But if you play all of those on a brush or something, they're gonna be dissonant. And so just try a bum diddy bum or bum diddy bum just on that 4th string, and then your 3rd string. So then you're going to put your chord down. So it's bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy, and there you have your 4 chord. Bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy. Okay, so you just do that one time. Now there's a place where your finger wants to go down to make the 7th of this chord, and it's at the 3rd fret, 2nd string. That there's not. 2nd string is not fretted until you put your finger down. That's a nice bluesy note there. So we're going to go bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy bum diddy. And what do they do? Bum diddy bum diddy bum diddy. No, they just bum diddy bum diddy. Different people who've recorded this will pause and kind of kill time in different places in the tune, and this is where they're doing it, I believe. And then, so just 2 bum diddies, I believe. Now we're going to go to the 5 chord, which is a G, so in this tuning. So here is your 1st string. Your 2nd string is fretted right there at the 2nd fret. 3rd string is open. Your 4th string is fretted at the 2nd fret. And I kind of arpeggiate this when I play it. So we just went bum diddy bum. Okay, now you make your 5 chord. Bum diddy bum diddy. Oh, you could do that different ways. I just did. I don't even always put my fingers back on. It's still a 5 chord happening there. I have mastered the art of making like a brush that doesn't really actually play notes very much. And then we're gonna you're hitting your 2nd string, 3rd string at the 3rd fret. So that was 2nd, bum, 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 diddy, slide, diddy, bum, diddy, bum. Now I'm going to play the whole thing slowly. And if you want to make it even slower, you know what to do. You can use that settings thing and make me sound like I'm drunk. Okay, so on YouTube, I mean, you know, the little settings thing. Put it to 75 and it'll sound pretty funny. Okay, so bum diddy bum 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 diddy, pull off diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy, pull off diddy bum diddy bum 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 diddy. Now, you guys know how to do the slowing down on YouTube, right? Let me see if I can just hold this thing over here. This is, you probably can't even see it. Down here, right here, the settings. Let me make this full screen for a second. So down here, settings, and then speed, it says normal. Let's make it 3/4 of normal. And I pull this back to the beginning, and we'll do it again. And that's more reasonable for you for practicing.